another one.
Hey, so what's up, YouTube? It's me, your favorite person. I'm actually just leaving work, job number 2. And the funkiest thing, the funkiest thing happened to me today. The funkiest thing happened. And I'm super embarrassed. Let me tell you what happened. So I am at work and I have this customer. It's probably maybe 15-20 minutes before it's time for me to go for the evening. And what happened? Number one, this transaction is taking forever because my pharmacist needs to counsel this member. And if you haven't figured out, I work in a pharmacy. And so what happens? So yeah, we are working on this transaction, and this member, or this member's dad, comes and he's picking up the prescription, and I feel like I can't do my thoughts because I'm super embarrassed. Anywho, so what happened? It's time to mix this this antibiotic, right? It's time to mix this antibiotic. And while mixing this about to mix it, I have to use something to pry open the film that's on top of the antibiotic, so that I could add water and shake it up and all that good stuff. So I use some scissors and I cut a top or a hole in the film. I have on nails, right? As you can tell, I kind of just gave you guys a hint. If you've been paying attention to this video, you've been seeing this one finger. So anyway, I'm going to pull off the remaining portions of this film so that I could add the water, right? Y'all, so I'm pulling off the film and it's time for a fill-in on my nails because my nails have grown out and they're starting to lift. So I go to pull off the film, the remaining portions of this film, so that I could add the water. I've said that like 3 times now, and I didn't think about it. And then I look inside the mixture is my nail. Look, it's miss. Yo, what kind of laugh was that? Number 1. Number 2. My nail is inside of this stuff. So I'm like, holy crap, like this stuff is expensive. It's expensive, y'all. It's an expensive antibiotic. So I'm like, crap, like why does this have to happen to me? Number 1, I only work here once every 2 or 3 weeks. Like, why does this have to happen to me? It happened to me. And then on top of that, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta tell the pharmacist what happened. But she's cool, so I'm like, I'm not really worried about it like being a big deal, but I'm like, oh, this is super embarrassing. I just started wearing nails and oh my gosh, I'm so tickled. Yes, so that's what happened. My nail falls into the mixture of this antibiotic for this member. These 4 have nails. This one does not. It fell into it. So my idiot self tries to get the nail out because I ain't even gonna perp. I was probably gonna try to still add the water, but okay, anywho, so that's what happened. Fast forward, I'm over there trying to get the nail out because I'm like, man, we're about to put this back on because I don't go get my nails done until Saturday. Like, we're about to put this back on or at least try to. No, that ain't happening because it was so hard to get it out. I was pouring out the mixture in my hand so I could get the nail out, and it was just a disaster. It's all over the place. It's all over the counter in our little kitchenette area. So I'm hurrying up because this man has been up at the counter for like a good 10-15 minutes already, and it should not take this long. So I rush and go grab another one off the shelf, put on a label. And while I'm doing this, my pharmacist is about to go make a magic butt cream is what it's called. She's about to go make a magic butt cream. And so that's a compound, and so you have to add all these ingredients, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, what? And she kind of like, you know, if you see a foreign white substance, like you go like tap it or touch it, like, what is this? She was like, Ash, is this Seft in here? And I was like, yes. She was like, I was like, I'll tell you about it. Give me a second. And I'm cracking up, like, because I'm embarrassed. I was like, I'll tell you what happened in a second. So the customer leaves. She's like, I can't wait to hear the story. And I tell her, like, yeah. So I'm trying to open it up and my nail falls into it. This is becoming a longer video than I wanted it to be because I keep laughing. And she's like cracking up. She's like, yeah, that is so funny. So all of that happens. And I'm just like super embarrassed. Like, it was really embarrassing. Do you guys understand? Like, the moment that I choose to wear fake nails is the time that my nail falls into a compound at work. And I'm just like, this is not life. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I have to walk a whole day with messed up nails, and I just could not wait to upload this because, number one, I'm embarrassed, but it was hilarious. You had to have been there to get the full effect of how funny this is. And she's like, is that like why you're, I was like, yes, that's why I'm grabbing another one, and I've slapped on the label. But yeah, so that's the embarrassing story that happened to me today. And missing a nail and have to walk around like this for about a day and a half. And the customer was just like looking like, what is going on? Why are they laughing? But yeah, so if you enjoyed this story, why don't you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and also subscribe. And for notification when I upload more videos similar to this one, or some unboxings, or some reviews, go ahead and click that notification bell. That should be about right here. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed telling it, as embarrassed as I am. All right, I'm out of here. Catch you later.